Hi, Taurus Moons. Thank you so much for being here. I am Divine Fem Carrot 144. Very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Taurus, unlimited to anyone who should find this message or should this message find you. For this reading, I will be doing a 3-card spread, past, present, and future, using the melanated classic tarot deck. And then I will clarify those 3 cards using the Egyptian tarot deck. And at the end of this reading, I will do an overall major arcana card using the golden tarot deck. And as you see here, we are in your wonderful earthy energy as you are in the spotlight feature of our spotlight series, where we are giving honor and recognition and thanks to you for the wonderful energy that you are providing to the rest of us in the 13 zodiac signs as we all continue to move forward, help one another, love one another, and live our best lives. So thank you for being you and for the opportunity that you've given us to be around you and to utilize what it is that you are blessing us with, just with your wonderful presence and your purpose. So getting back to the reading. Oh, and I will leave, just as I do with the other signs, a breakdown, definition on Taurus, and a nice little focus on the characteristics and personalities of you. So if you'd like to dive in even more into yourself, do check that out in the description box. I'll go ahead and start shuffling here. I can't stop smiling. Your mood is a joyous one, a very comforting one, a happy, pleasant energy here. I did see the 2 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles while preparing for your reading. Those being great cards. 2 of Cups could be about partnership. I do feel it's about the balance that is within yourself, but then connecting in a very heightened magnetic and electric connection. 2 energies coming together and making a 10 of Pentacles, where I do feel that there may be situations outside of you and your protective space. I do feel that, especially with you being in the Spotlight series, that your energy is definitely going to support any person when it comes to experiences in 3D programming. I'll just put it that way. We'll leave this here. In the past position, we have is a Queen of Wands. So what I'm getting, this possibly being a part of some chaos. I'm not getting a good vibe from this card, and normally I would, but with the fire energy coming out and the energy that was just coming from the earthiness and the comfort and the light, I'm getting this as a releasing of this energy here, with this being in the past position. I don't feel that this is connected to you or something that you have been or what you've built into. I'm getting this being a totally separate person, someone who may not be very nice. With this Queen of Wands, the fiery action can come out quite bitchy. Seeing the black cat, I'm not getting a good vibe from this, like I normally would. Because the black cat is more of a spiritual sense, and I'm not getting that either. I'm getting a negative connotation with this energy. Perpetration is what I'm hearing. Being able to sit on this throne, not because of what it is that they've done. And I feel that being a part of the complete misrepresentation of everything in this card and the vibe that I was getting overall. Or even getting to this position of being able to sit in a throne. And just with the negativity that I was getting from it. And the Queen of Wands coming out the way that it has and by itself. This being part of a karmic energy. So this could be someone you're connecting to or were connected to. This could be a family member. This could be someone you don't even know. I'm hearing jealousy and envy. And I keep looking at the sunflower. I almost feel for the sunflower because I do feel that the energy coming from this person, you can see the leaves almost like it's wilting, the energy of the sunflower here because of what's coming through from this card. And I almost don't want to stay too much on this card either, just to get the message across that any kind of negative energy that has been around you, in order to have a protective space for yourself and to stay in your happy place, this has been put behind you here. And the reason I get karmic energy also too, seeing the Leo energies up here and them being in red, the sunflower being held here too. You can see there's a difference with this sunflower and then this sunflower here, with the energy that's coming through with this. The Ace of Wands was coming here, coming through here too. And the way that I feel about stealing, like I heard when looking at this wand, that there may be some theft with some kind of opportunity. But nothing can ever be stolen. I do feel that with the releasing of this energy completely, and whatever may have felt like was being taken, is providing space to bring in what is actually destined and meant for you. And I think you've come into this realization here. I'm getting this being a totally separate energy though. And you putting something, even a situation that may have to do with the Queen of Wands. I feel that this has been taken care of and you're putting this behind you. Let's see what's in your present energy. All right, so some of you, there's a masculine energy who is, I'm getting third-party situations here. And you completing cycles when it comes to that, because I do feel that with your growth, just feeling the energy of this background here, and then with you being in the Spotlight series, I feel that being very important as to how it is that you are representing yourself, where it is that you stand, and how you're being seen. Automatically when this came out, I'm just getting this as you being someone's wish. And they're also being wish fulfillment for you because of what you've been releasing and no longer allowing into your happy place. But I am getting a masculine, possibly due to a third-party situation, that's coming in and letting you know, for feminine energy here, that someone has been put to the past and you're their wish come true and through. This is a card of 9, being about wish fulfillment, but then also to completions. I do feel too, this could be about drinking here too. This is water energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and a Fucus. The yellow is coming through very strongly in both of these cards, where I'm getting Gemini energy. And then with this energy and the yellow that's coming through here, this being more of a abundant energy tied to Jupiter. So the Gemini energy, I feel that dealing with more of a twin energy, betrayal energy, releasing this, putting this to the past here, and in doing so, seeing wish fulfillment. Whether this is about you seeing a wish come through, or that communication for you feminines were masculine. And this was kind of applicable, I would say, with the past few readings, where the masculine energy is coming through strong with their message. Because a lot of you feminines, I do feel you divine feminines have stood strong, continue to stand your ground, and protect your happy place. And aren't putting up with a lot of bullshit. And so you're, I do feel very quick to cut off things that no longer serve you. So anything presenting itself in a way that has negativity is automatically got to go. And I do feel with that automatic energy, it's also creating headway and making change for anything outside of you that may seem chaotic. Almost like being forced to make a change. Tower moments coming in with a lot of the energy of divine feminines standing their ground and making sure that they're seen through and that they're taken care of. And so with this, just again getting more of a masculine energy, wanting to let a feminine know that they're their wish. And what I'm hearing in response to that is the actions speak louder than words. Let's see what's in your future card. I feel this is like a, like a love letter and an apology. And so we have the Two of Cups here. This is what came out with the Ten of Pentacles as I was getting ready for your reading. So do take what resonates. And I think I really don't feel like I have to say much. With the third party situation, I think it's very clear here with the cards that have come out that Two of Cups magnetic and electric connection is coming through. There's a significance of these two coming together. And with the cups that we have here, there's a total of 11 cups here. And then we have the energy that's being seen here with the 11 seen as the Roman numeral 2 also. So 1111 is coming through. Make a wish. 1111 is also symbolic for twin flames or very strong soulmate partnerships if twin flames do not resonate with you. The Caduceus being very strong here. The karmic energy coming through. I feel as far as what was taking place for masculine energy, a destined partnership and energy that's coming through here with this being in the future position here. The lion energy also present here. And I feel that the misrepresentation is seen here in comparison to the strength of the one lion here that is connected with the healing Caduceus energy between a Two of Cups energy. And we're getting more of this, I feel, possibly this lion energy connected to this Two of Cup energy, where I was getting this perpetration here of being in this throne due to nothing that had to do with working to get here. And I feel that this is more about an energetic work to get here. I will say with the actions that speak louder than words, for you feminines, where you do have a masculine communicating, do what is best for you. Always listen to your intuition and follow your heart. This is more water energy with the Two of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and a Fucus. High Priestess energy, that could be a part of the magnetic and electric energy coming through there. But with that 2 energy, seeing this as a 2 representative of the High Priestess and the Major Arcana. And I think throughout this and what's happening with past, present, and future, it's a process. Where there's healing involved. I feel the strength that's been taken from this feminine here to protect their happy place. I feel it's already been prepared. There was already a knowing, that High Priestess energy coming through here. But we do have this energy of a union coming together here, with this being in your future position. Alright, so I'm going to move this over. We'll get to your clarifying cards. Oh, this is also to your energy here, signifying the happy place. I feel too with the energy, with this coming out at the beginning and how I mentioned the balance, where, you know, if this is not about a decision to come into a fluid connection here, I mean, the energy is there, but I do feel that the more important thing is the energy that's within yourself, and the giving and taking and reciprocity between you and the masculine and the feminine energy within yourself, and what it is that you're providing for yourself, continuing to stay in this wonderful, happy space that you created for yourself. And I'll just leave it at that. But that second house energy being very important. I feel that being also too when it comes to your finances and the energetic flow of oneself and the importance of that balance, and you being able to be whole, be healthy, be clear, abundant, joyful, and manifesting, seeing your wish come through and come true. Alright, so let's clarify the Queen of Wands. A lot came out here, and it also knocked the energy of this wish here, where I am getting this being more of a masculine energy communicating to a feminine for a lot of you. As feminines, that you're the wish come true and through. This is to be clarifying the Queen of Wands, but this energy, again, knocked this energy here in the middle. So let's see what we have here. Oh, goodness. I love these readings. So we have the Ten of Wands, where I'm automatically hearing a burden. And I just happened to look at the wilting flower as I was shuffling these cards. It's the energy is being felt very strongly. And with that Wands energy too, there's a shadow energy with Sagittarius and the Gemini energy that was coming through. and being picked up on. So, but this is more fire energy. This is more fire energy aligned with this fire energy. And then with the energy of this being overall burden type energy, the snakes are also, like I'm seeing snake energy where normally I've seen a snake energy in the upright, more moving up and elevated. This being more face downward and towards the wands. 6 of Wands in a downward position here. And 6 of Wands in a downward position. This also, yellow energy has to do with solar plexus. So this energy, even though this is Queen of Wands, the negative energy has taken over this card here for this reading. So with that being said, tying to the yellow energy in the solar plexus, that having to do with self-confidence. And that's, I think, another reason I was getting a different yellow energy compared to this energy here. 10s being about overall endings here too as well. As the 10 breaks down to a 1. Learning a lesson from a situation and connection with the Queen of Wands here. And I feel possibly awakening to the truth. And I'm hearing you'll never find another love like mine. Like almost like a masculine was attempting to find a replacement for you, some of you, a lot of you feminines, because that's the message that's coming through here, is a masculine communicating, almost like an apology to a feminine here. But getting to the other cards here. Oh, we have 4. I thought we only have 3. So 4 energy coming through, that Cancerian energy, security and protecting the heart and the home space being very important for both masculine and feminine energy. I feel from this 2 of Cups here. This being a part of a process and a journey here to help come into greater realization if one's going to stay in a particular place with certain energies that are within themselves where they're being met with these energies outside. I feel releasing this energy, now wanting to move more towards their wish fulfillment, expressing this to feminine energy here. Choices being made, but there is potential here for a 2 of Cups energy to come into union here. So getting to the other cards here, we have 10 of Cups here. This is another energy of an ending. I do feel that with the 10 of Cups being here, with the 10 of Wands, this being a part of that lesson energy and not necessarily about complete joy and happiness, because it does come with this burden energy. 10 and 10 also together is a card of 20. 20 being the energy of judgment in the major arcana. That being about awakening energy, but then also reaping what one is sowing. You may be seeing 10-10 as well. The 11 energy coming through where I feel that confusion and trying to replace. You know, divine feminines are irreplaceable. There's nothing that could come close to a divine feminine energy because of the destined component of that and what it entails and the work that's required from a divine feminine. I feel goes a lot deeper and beyond what is being seen on the outer. That having to do with this energetic glow outside of this couple here. We don't have that energy here surrounding this Queen of Wands. I feel it's more of an energy that's awakening, that's surrounding this throne, that may be designed for an ordained purpose, but the perpetration coming through, like I feel like it's just this Queen of Wands sitting here, being placed in this throne, not really doing the work, as I said before, to be able to sit there in the way that this feminine would be. Cups energy is your polarity energy, so shadow work energy coming through here. So for, you know, masculine energy, if you are Taurus Moon, and this is you expressing this, having learned a lesson, experiencing a Queen of Wands here. I just feel that that emotional support is coming through for yourself. So we do have 9 of Cups here. Going from a 10 of Cups to a 9 of Cup energy. So that's a depletion, taking one's cup away from a situation, providing it here in this 2 of Cup here. We have 7 of Cups. I feel this is the energy of that confusion. being upside down when it comes to really going within and listening to oneself and making a decision, not being on the right path with the 7 in reverse. 7s being angelic communication about being on the right path. So, and that's also being about choice here too. Oh my goodness, and then we have judgment. So we have that 10 and the 10, making the 20 and the 20 right here with the judgment. But this is in reverse. And with the energy of a couple here, I'm just getting that being a part of the judgment call and making a decision, learning lessons from this, and this coming to a completion where contract ending. And I'm seeing the masculine holding this, and more of the feminine reaching for it, like the masculine keeping it away. And it's being in reverse. And then also another 20 energy here. The enforcing of that judgment energy. I feel tied to justice here too. And the ordainment of an 11-11 energy that was coming through with that 2 of Cups there. The 11, I feel that being a part of the perpetration here that's coming through with the 10 and the 10 and the breakdown to show this reversal judgment energy and what this judgment energy is truly about here. That's pretty neat how that came out. Thank you, Spirit. So let's go ahead and we'll clarify the 9 of Cups. The Venus hour just began here too. Venus is your ruler. So I think the significance and the timing of this reading is also speaking to the comfort that you provided for yourself, you feminines. Also, even the masculines too. And coming away and releasing this energy here. And the importance of that happy place and that happy space. Creating that for yourself. That could also be about what's here in this 9 of Cups here. Going from the 10 of Cups. Taking that Ace of Cups and creating this 9 of Cups here. For both masculine and feminine with Taurus Moon energy. That's just what I'm getting. Clarify the 9 of Cups. I'm not going to take all those. I think what was showing... We have the moon energy. All right, we'll take them all. But what was showing here, we do have the Emperor in reverse. So there's been secret about an Emperor. And I feel this is just confirming the energy of the masculine energy here. So with the Emperor in reverse, I'm just getting when there's a call to be a particular person or leadership, not being true to one's soul is what I'm getting with this. And I'm hearing being stubborn, attempting to follow that programming and conditioning of being set in one's ways. And this tying in totally with what I channeled for your title. And I think it's interesting too. I've been channeling titles ahead of time for a lot of these readings. The last few readings, and then I've even gone beyond, almost into the end cycling for this round of readings here as far as titles. But getting back to the cards here, we have the energy of another 9 here with the card of 18 and the moon being the moon being a ruler of Cancer, but that breaking down to another 9, so more completion energy. I feel with the secrets coming out here about masculine energy and the truth of how it is that they feel about a feminine after experiencing a certain energy here with this Queen of Wands that's in past position here. And this, the Queen here is watching, just seeing the energy, kind of looking at what's happening here. I feel it's almost unavoidable too with the glow that's coming through. With the connection, whether these two are, whether the feminine and the masculine are connected in this present energy right now, I feel that what this masculine has been feeling, coming and releasing from this Queen of Wands, moving more into the energy of the connection within themselves, which is, I feel, bringing this into fruition. But I feel it's that glow is unavoidable there. This being a part of the glow here too with the moon energy, where I do get Venus energy being connected to this energy, and that Venus energy coming through for you with Venus being your ruler. Aries being ruled, this is the card of Aries, being ruled by the planet Mars. So we do have Venus-Mars energy, and I do feel it's about a working together here to complement that Two of Cups. Let's see what we have underneath the Emperor. And maybe this is why they came out in this way, because we do have a couple of cards underneath the Emperor in reverse here. And then also a couple of cards underneath the Moon here. So I feel like the story behind, even though these are connected here, there's a even deeper story behind these two cards that wanted to show themselves initially here. Let's see what's behind the Emperor first. For energy, that stability energy coming through, being important. The Cancerian energy, two energies of Cancerian energy coming through on Aries card in the major arcana with the Emperor. The Empress energy being the 3 right before the Emperor. And then the energy of Ophiuchus coming through here too with the card of 13. That being the Death card, and about transformation and rebirth. Another 10. 10 of Swords. So painful action here. That being a part of that apology energy that was coming through. And this overall being about a message from the masculine energy that's present here. Wanting to let a feminine know that they're their wish. Also breaking down to a 1. This is coming into a new beginning here with some endings. And the one thing that we're missing is the 10 of Pentacles right now that came through with this 2 of Cups here. So we can see the energy that's lacking and that's missing due to the presence of what's taken place here. I feel with the third party energy and this 10 of Swords here. And what is being felt, where I do feel the awareness coming in with the Judgment energy for that masculine to see how irreplaceable a feminine is. And it not being a 10 of Pentacles energy, where that 10 of Pentacles is about including that 10 of Cups there too. And not associated with the 10 of Wands there. Or 10 of Swords energy, which is very painful. 2 of Swords energy here too. Not having to do with choices there too as well. 5 of Swords energy is fighting. 3 of Swords energy, that third party energy coming through. I feel that 5 of Swords coming more from the energy of this Queen of Wands and the negative energy that was coming through. Seven of Swords. This being about deception. And being in reverse, I just feel it's speaking to the increase of a 7 of Swords energy, where that energy is going down. Like it's going down into a situation being brought from an energetic space into physical form. And another 7 in reverse, that definitely speaking to not being on the right path, making a choice tied to that 7 of Cups in reverse. 2 reversal 7s there. And the 7 of Swords, this was a lot of air energy here. The 17, breaking down. This is 17 is also star card energy. And what comes after the energy of a tower here too. So a tower moment. That being a part of the judgment energy, I feel, and the awakening, removing this particular energy, coming into greater awareness, things being uncovered, and I feel it's the strength of this feminine here. Standing the ground, that 7 energy, transmuting that 7 energy and standing the ground and staying strong. 8's being about abundance there too. So with the 10 being tied to the 7, that creating an 8, but we have reversal energy. I feel it's affecting the abundance too. So as abundant as the situation could have seemed, the reality of it and the underlying things that come with it presented themselves in a very profound way, affecting the masculine stability here. I feel everyone's stability and the importance of the happy place, coming back to that. I feel a lot for the feminines in this Taurus energy. I just feel that you were more prepared for this energy, creating this happy place because of the cycling that you've been through before and having a knowing. Where this was more for masculine energy to go through, to be able to come into greater power for themselves, making better choices for themselves, and choosing elevation. Let's see what's behind the Moon card. We have a third-party energy here with the 3 of Wands, so not manifesting, this being that irreplaceable energy, not being able to manifest a recreation. It's possible that, you know, instead of the masculine wanting to do the work that's required in order to reach the level of their feminine that they've been connecting to, bringing this into the physical, feeling like maybe they could find someone like this feminine or something close to this feminine or something better, and discovering it's a no. That's what I'm getting there. This being fire energy, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, and a Fucus. And then we have another 8 energy, but this 8 is in reverse, and I feel that's connected to the 8 reversal energy that was coming through with that 7 of Swords, tied to that 10 of Swords. The 7 of Swords in reverse, with the 10 of Swords making an 8, but with the reversal energy, it affecting the abundance. We have even more of an 8 energy affecting abundance here. 8's being about good fortune. Also Scorpio energy here too, but 8 of Swords energy is about being stuck. And it's tying me back to the 7 of Swords energy, and just with this being in reverse, it's speaking to how intense an 8 of Swords feeling is. So feeling like one is ultra stuck here, and this being brought to light here. Being ultra stuck because not manifesting anything similar to what it is that they were trying to manifest here. And this could be about the concealment, that 7 of Swords energy, and that being about sneakiness, lying, betrayal, stealing, connected to what was being picked up here with this Queen of Wands energy there too. Having a lot to say too, having a lot on their plate, masculine energy. And because of the lack of expression, this all coming to the surface in a way that was very painful. Let's clarify the 2 of Cups. The Truth. the awakening and the enlightenment to the truth, which is this Two of Cups here. A foundation that is built on truth and honesty and integrity and clarity. I feel the importance of clarity, and notice where the Ace of Swords came under, right underneath the feminine. I feel that's also speaking to the truth of what's real, and that there is no competition, there is no replica, there is no way to recreate this divine feminine. It's also possible too that with the masculine having gone through this here, for some of you and not all of you, that a feminine that was connected to a masculine who chose a Queen of Wands here with the exposure of this feminine moving on into a Two of Cups here, where they're going to be an equal give and take relationship that is bringing about this Ten of Pentacles, and that possibly being why this Ten of Pentacles is not present here, but did come out with this Two of Cups as I was shuffling, and that being the truth. So that could be resonating for some of you there too as well. With the feminine, standing one's ground, transmuting that 7 energy, and seeing and feeling those 8s, that 88 energy in reversal position, moving forward and moving on and away from this energy here, being met with a match here where they're going to receive reciprocity here, and that being a part of a destined energy, having learned lessons from this situation. So that's what I'm getting. Yeah. For some of you masculines, this is a different masculine energy. This is not the same person here. And I also get that too because this Ace of Swords here, this Ace energy, we have 10 energies breaking down to a 1 that are present here. This Ace energy is about something completely new. And I feel the importance for this feminine wanting to build on solid foundation, and clarity and honesty being very important. Leaving behind the secrecy and the burden that came with what was taking place, the reversal emperor, the judgment coming through, energy from divine assisting all of this. The masculine not being able to manifest or find a replacement for what it is that they passed up on with this feminine here. Very painful situation here. Also very deceptive, unfair and unjust, but being brought into balance. All right, so let's get to your major arcana to end this reading. I'm not going to take that just because it seemed like it. Okay, we'll take that one. And we do have the Tower. With this being in reverse, and notice how it wanted to stay in reverse. I feel this is to show, and it fell over here, but as I'm attempting to place it, it spun. That being significant, I feel that tied to a wheel energy, that being a 10 energy coming through strongly with these 2 cards here, but the 10 being a major arcana, that being the wheel and the major arcana. With this being in reverse, I just feel that this is speaking to the definite ending of something and the breaking down of a structure that was built on unstable foundation. And all the clarifying cards here kind of speaking in a way, because normally, you know, one card would just come out. There's a lot of cards that came out that wanted to communicate and be communicated by spirit to give the truth of a situation here. So we have Judgment reversed, 7 of Cups reversed, 10 of Cups with a 10 of Wands. I feel this all contributes to the foundation and the overturning of something that was built falsely here. The split down the middle being significant there. Being built too high on something that isn't meant to support. And I feel it's for these two energies. I don't feel it's about, you know, this feminine who's been in truth. I feel with this alignment here too, and having a new beginning, who's been in truth. I feel that with that energy from within the feminine here is being met with that energy outside of them, moving away from what no longer serves them when it comes to another masculine they were dealing with who had chosen a Queen of Wands that was not serving the best interest of a situation or a relationship here. That Tower energy coming through as this being the card right before the Star card. And the Star card energy coming through. I do feel with that Star energy under here, it could be about status, being famous. The fakeness coming through, I feel that's a part of what this foundation of this tower was being built on, and not being meant to last because it's not the truth. And the 7 reversal energy, with this breaking down to a 7, tied to the 7 of Cups in reverse, and then that being under the Queen of Wands, and the 7 of Swords in reverse, this being underneath this masculine energy here. And I'm just hearing, I'm sorry. So for you feminines, divine feminines that are resonating with this, where a masculine is wanting to express their feelings in this way, I would say, again, that goes back to doing what's best for you. Even for the masculines, you know, with the ways of communication, I feel that the best thing to do is always to speak up front and outright to whoever it is that's involved. That being the most effective way of communicating. Eye contact being very important. I feel with the pandemic, a lot of the energy of connection and physicality has gone by the wayside, and the importance of that, even with technology, has kept a lot of people desensitized. And the importance of communicating, it's just bringing me back to conflict resolution, where it was a requirement for children back in my day when I was in middle school. That was something that we had to learn, was how to resolve conflicts. And that involved sitting with someone that you had an issue with, meeting face to face and talking this out. I do feel that this is what this divine feminine here has been manifesting here too, as I'm speaking this, and this being under the foundation of truth, and that being very important. Reciprocity there too when it comes to emotion and feelings. But getting back to the conflict resolution, I just feel that that was missing here in the way that this is being expressed and communicated by a masculine energy. I just feel that this divine feminine overall with what's come out is just not trying to hear any of that. And the reversal energy, having their back to this and being met with a matching energy that's going to serve them and serve, you know, this wonderful energy that they're meeting up with. But also too, the connection of this union coming together. It's bringing a particular energy to the atmosphere with the energy of their feet connecting to the planet. So that producing a particular, their glow is giving off a glow that's going out into the world here. But it all came about because of the situation here. So everything that happens always happens for our greatest good. As painful as this situation can be for everybody that's involved, it was all a part of a lesson and cycling that needed to be brought about to help everyone to increase, if they so choose. There's been a lot of Tower energies, but I feel this is definitely about illusions being uncovered, experiences being had here where there's been a lot of pain, this being brought down, divine intervention coming through here, helping and assisting so that moving forward, structures that are being built can be built on foundations that are based on truth and integrity. And I think I'm going to leave it there. We'll see what's on the bottom here. So we have reversal energy. We have the Chariot in reverse. I feel that's speaking to this Tower card and the movement that's not taking place. With the 7 energy, this is a card of 7. Another 7 reversal energy. So that tied to the 7 of Cups. The 7 of the Tower energy breaking down to a 7 being in reverse. And then the 7 of Swords in reverse. And then we have, yeah, this didn't even want to come over to be seen. But we have 9 of Wands underneath here in reverse. That's more reversal energy, but a 9 energy speaking to completion. A Queen of Wands in reverse. And I feel that being tied to the truth, with this being the last card that's come out and this being on the bottom. The truth of a situation here. And I'm totally getting this being aligned with that Queen of Wands, speaking to the energy I was picking up on with this Queen of Wands in reverse energy here. And the misrepresentation, the perpetration that was coming through being here in this Queen of Wands reverse. Look at there. 2 Emperor reverse. Double confirmation. Spirit has been, I mean, there's no mercy here when it comes to the truth being relayed here. Sunlight, sun energy, illumination. Because the happiness and the joy is to be had here. And you see the energy of the sunflowers here. They're not wilted like they are in this Queen of Wands energy here. They actually have a different color here too. Where these are more thriving energies. They're under the sunlight here. 2 Emperors in reverse. I feel that's speaking to the message of letting you know what is coming through for you, Divine Feminines, about a masculine that's wanting to communicate. And that going back totally again to the beginning of this reading where it was mentioned that actions speak louder than words. So we have the action of Emperor in reverse here. And I feel with the future, this being in the future presence here, that whole decision being made for the Divine Feminine about going within to get that win. And we have everything that's evident here. I don't need to speak any further. And I'll just put this right on top of the other Emperor that's in reverse there. So, Taurus Moons, this was your reading. I hope that these messages were helpful, enlightening, and empowering for you. I wish the best for everyone that's involved in this situation, especially for the Divine Feminines that I was picking up on that are, I feel, seeing in this future presence here, staying in their truth, being in their truth, walking the path of integrity despite all that's, been put into a part of their journey here. And it's all a part of what each person has manifested in order for them to do the self-work. And that being about their free will and having the choice and answering to the call. And whether they do or not, moving forward with those choices that they've made. And what we have here, I'm just feeling a Divine Feminine moving beyond the situation here, walking in truth, staying in truth, and in doing so, creating even more of their power where they're meeting more of a match here in a 2 of Cups there. And that's what I'm picking up for a majority. Again, this could be about a masculine coming through to say sorry. This being the choice of that Divine Feminine here. So do take what resonates. But again, I hope that these messages were helpful. And I do wish everyone the best here. Much healing and much love and much success. I thank you all for your continued love and support. And welcome to all new subscribers. Until we meet again, take great care. I love you. Peace.